The first clip from The Incredibles was on a flexible work system. The second one is on a standardized work system. There's a reason that some organizations will use a more standardized system and others will use a more flexible system. It's because it sort of depends on how much control you need to have. All of these management practices are integrated. Structure supports strategy, but it's also connected to the staff, to the employees. And if you have staff, as this matrix shows, if you have staff who are talented, who are hardworking, you can trust them, you know they're going to be able to get the job done, they're innovative, they're real creative, they're go-getters, they're self-starters, then clearly you want to use a more flexible system and leverage that. Just let them run. Get the stuff out of their way and let them do their job. If you use a standardized system with people like that, what happens? That's one of the errors that we can commit. Right? You get underperformance, see in the top right cell, underperformance as employees can't contribute to their potential. I have to do it this way even though I think there's a better way and I know I could contribute more had I done it this other way. Whereas with lazier or less capable or people who just aren't as trustworthy, that's where you need the control. That's where you need the standardization. That's where you need supervisors looking over people's shoulders. That would be the better approach to use, standardization with those employees. Because if you don't, I don't know if you've ever been in an organization like this, that you have a lot of autonomy, you can do things any way you want to do them. And what happens? Some people in that system, maybe a lot of people in that system, could take advantage of that autonomy, that flexibility. And it becomes much less effective and much less efficient. It's just bad management. You need to match the structure, not just to the plan, not just to the strategy, but also to the type of staff you have. It's all integrated. So it's not that one's inherently better than the other, it's that you need alignment in your system. Questions or comments about anything so far? All right, I want to move a little faster through these next two. These are not mutually exclusive from the ones that we just talked about. You could use both. Quality of work-life structure, as the name implies, building a system so that employee well-being, personal well-being is central to who we are and to what we're doing. That's like when we studied Beckett. Employee well-being, central to who John Beckett is, central to how his organization is built. Chick-fil-A is very much like this. We want to take care of our employees, and they're going to take care of the customers. ServiceMaster, we studied that a little bit. You've studied, some of you have studied Southwest Airlines in another class. That's typical of their system. Google is like this. They want to take care of their employees, so they attract the best, and so they keep the best. Messiah College is like this, very focused on treating its employees well and creating an environment that is hospitable, that is easy to like, and to stay in for a long period of time. And that's why people stay. I mean, how many of you know professors who have been here 20, 25, 30, 35 years? Right? There's a reason that they stay, and it's partly because of quality of work life. Now, say what you want about whether they should stay or not. That's not the purpose of that comment. But the point is we have longevity here. We have loyalty here, partly because this is a core value of who we are. Okay, the upside of that, commitment, loyalty, retention, good customer service. And, from a Judeo-Christian perspective, we're treating everybody with respect, with human dignity. Obviously, that would be a good thing. The downside, see here, it can be more expensive and encourage employees to become slothful if some people would take advantage of that. And, more expensive as we give them better benefits or as we reduce the number of hours. There are some organizations that won't let you work beyond 35 hours a week. Professional organization, but we say you have to go home after 35 hours, 7 hours a day, that's it. We need more employees to get the job done if that's going to be our structure. Let me show you a clip, again from the movie The Incredibles. This is about the dad. Anybody remember what he does by day? He's not a superhero by day. What is that? He's an insurance adjuster, right? And what is an insurance adjuster? Aaron?
He just handles people's claims. Basically helps them collect or
deny them, right? You have to decide whether this claim is in fact worthy of us paying. This is something that can happen if we don't really manage quality of work life for employees and their values are a bit of a mismatch for the organization's values. This is a classic, this scene.